Marilyn.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, we are so happy to be back. We are so happy to be back. Hi, Troy.
It was nice. It was very nice.
Very nice. A lot of work, but very, very nice. Our ladies were lovely. Hi, Flo. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Flo.
Yeah, we had a really, really good time. Hi, Katie.
Katie.
Oh my gosh. Peggy, Judy. Yeah, we had a really, really good time. There's Melody. Very busy. We were very, very busy. And Sunday, our flight was delayed forever. We got home Monday morning, like at 4 a.m, but it was fine. It's all good. We made it home safe. Everybody got home safe. That's what matters. Okay, so this is March's mystery block. I know it's March 19th, but since we were away, we weren't able to do it. So April 2nd or April 1st, we're going to do April's block. So we're just going to show you that. I'll have Kate zoom in on that. It is adorable. We're going to show you just kind of what they tell us to do. This is in the embellishment kit that you just glue on or sew on, whichever you want to do.
And
so,
you really don't do that until the quilt is done.
Yeah, you're supposed to do all of your blocks first and then add your embellishments. But we're adding them as we go because we want to show you guys them.
Here, I'll pin that one up.
Okay, so yeah, let's look at this a minute.
And then
we got this done on the cruise. No, we didn't. Ruth Ann. This is Ruth Ann's. Okay, so this is hopping down the bunny trail. I keep going the back way. Can you stand it? It's adorable. So we're going to get started sewing, and then we'll go and zoom in on each of these blocks. So Ruth Ann was nice enough to let us have that to show you guys.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go over to the machine, and I'll show you a couple little tips on loading your design, and then we'll sew it out. We are using a 7x12 hoop, and we're using no-show. So in my stick, I have the background quilting. We're going to pick the spring number 7 because that's what it tells me to pick. I'm going to do the block by block because we want placement stitch for the batting, placement stitch for the fabric. So we're going to do block by block. PES. And we're going to put in the 6x8 size because that's what it tells us in the book. And that's a cute little spring flowers. We're going to hit set. And then we're going to add our little March design on top of that. So that's going to be our March design. Now this is where they want you to hit set, but in the directions, because we read them this morning, you are going to hit the move button, and you're moving this design all the way down to the bottom of the quilting design. That's what they want you to do. So you want to move it all the way down to the bottom of the quilting design. That's how they say. So a lot of times we just leave it centered and we sew it out. They want you to move it to the bottom of the quilting designs. We're going to hit OK. We're going to hit embroidery, and then we'll go from there. There's going to be a placement stitch first for our batting. So Mary Lou put the cream colored in, and we're going to do it right on the stabilizer. These are really cute, and I'm guessing we had to move them down to the bottom of the quilting to add the borders and everything at the end. So they're all going to be like that, I assume. Did we do that on the January ones? We don't know. But no, we did read the directions.
I think we did.
Okay, it looks like we did. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I was like trying to make sure it was right there.
Yeah. So again, it's a 5x7, but if you purchase the background quilting to do, you had to move up a hoop size. So we thought maybe the 6x10 would work, but it's 6.5 by 8.5. So we had to go to the 7x12 hoop. So we're putting our batting down, and we're going to tack it down. And then most of this block is all embroidery, and then we embellish it with that little flower. So while Mary Lou's doing that, let's go over and let's talk about the quilt. Kate, can we go over to this part of it?
Sorry.
No.
I forgot. I left the
No.
camera over here.
No, it's fine. I'm figuring, well, should we do it now? We might as well, since we're on it. Okay, so this is the mystery quilt. They gave us like a little template of what it's going to look like. So you can see like this first row is June, November, March, October, May, September, April, bonus, February. So we kind of just pinned in place the ones we finished. So this is in August and this is in October, but this was a January and a November. So we pinned January's on there.
And
Sherry
we made
was
it pretty.
We did. Sherry was nice enough to sew our little buttons on the January flower for us. And Mary Lou did the bedazzled of the little embellishments on the little flowers. And then this is the March one. February were these two little snails and mushrooms that you had to make two of. Most of these you have to make two of. So that's why we made this March one. Absolutely beautiful embroidery. And we added that flower. And now we're going to make the second one right now with you guys. So it is really cute. And then we'll have the borders and adding everything towards the fall and winter. So it is really cute. Very cute. We're going to leave that up there and we'll see how long it lasts. So in your embellishment kit comes, which one are you on? This one. In the embellishment kit comes this cute little 2-pack of these felt flowers. So we put one on that one and we'll put one on this one. So that's what's nice about that embellishment kit. They have each month marked which blocks you're going to use. Really, really fun to do. Mary Lou trimmed all by herself. You go, girl.
I did. I can. I told you I can.
I knew you could. Okay.
What did you say? Just because I
Can't
can't
doesn't mean
I.
no,
Just because I don't doesn't mean I can't.
can't. Just because I don't do it doesn't mean I can't do it. That's right.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
One other thing too, but might as well tell 'em. This one gets. They tell you which ones need to be. We're very tan.
Yeah, I know. We did get some sun the last day. We were able to go to Coco Cay and we were able to walk around Fort Lauderdale for a while. So we did get kissed by the sun, which we were happy about. So it won't last here in Pittsburgh, that's for sure.
So here we've got SF 101 on the back of this.
Oh, yeah. Your background fabrics all have the SF 101 fusible backing, shade
And
flex.
They tell you which one. Only this one gets it, but
Only
this
the
one
gold one.
I just did best press on that.
Okay, so you got to read the instructions to see which fabrics need the backing and which ones do not.
And we do try and
Katie got one ladybug done. That's good.
I need to get all mine done.
I know.
And then the other thing is follow if you're really concerned about the color, follow what's written in the book here, because they bring something up like it says pewter and it really should be a
green.
dark green,
Yeah.
you know, or
So follow this. Now we're going to show you this flower should have had cream little lines inside, and I had just made it yellow. So we're going to compare the differences after we have this one done.
okay.
So
I'm ready
so
to go.
fun. Okay, so the first item in is the digital dealer exclusive. So if you want to jump on board with this, again, it's not too late. You can get all 12 designs, plus you'll get the bonus ladybugs designs, and you'll get this the first of every month. You'll get the new one. We did not even know what the March one was till we got home and looked it up. They did just send me April's, so we'll be able to sew that one out in a couple weeks. So we should be back on track now. So we're very happy about that. Yes, Melissa, you have to move the design down to the bottom of the quilting line on the blocks that it says to. So it might not tell you that on every block, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. So you just have to read the directions for each one that you do, and it will tell you once you start sewing this one out of moving it down to the bottom of the quilting design. I think it's only the flowers only. Like the ladybugs and the snails did not. But let me see if the January flowers, I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did have us move it down. But that's the only one, and then March. We didn't have to move down the snails or the mushrooms. So it seems like just the stems of the flowers are going to move down to the bottom of the quilting. Very, very cute stuff. Okay, so that's the digital dealer exclusives. The next item is going to be... Is that your single already? Oh, the embellishment kit. So that is this here embellishment kit, which they have made up. A lot of you have bought the whole bundle, which you've gotten already in our cute little bag with all the fabrics. But if you want to jump on this and just buy the digital dealer exclusives now and you'll get them emailed to you, this is the embellishment kit. It comes in this adorable little bag. Each month is marked and you get the cute little buttons that you'll be adding to. So very, very cute. Here's April. So April obviously has some Mylar. So we're going to be doing some Mylar in here. So it's going to be really, really cute. So very, very well put together. So we really like them. Then remember, you can use these designs on anything. Tote bags, tea towels, aprons, denim jackets, whatever you want. So very, very cute. Okay, and then, okay, Kathy, I'll look into that for you. Okay, so we have a thread set for the wallflowers, and this is the Mystery Quilt Wallflowers made for this particular dealer exclusives. This happens to be ours. There's 12 spools of thread in here. We do still have some available. Cindy, there are no more bundles available, but there are still separate items available. Marilyn, we're going to do the Poppy bag next Wednesday at noon. We're going to have all of our units embroidered out, and we have asked little Deb to come on the show with us to help us construct the bag because she has made so many of these. So you guys get another week to make all the rest of your units. So we're going to have ours, I'm going to work on the rest of ours tomorrow. So we'll be putting that bag together next Wednesday at noon. Okay, so this is the thread set. I still do have a few of these left. Okay, great. Oh, single. So the dealer exclusive is for the whole year, and you're going to build this quilt. But if you don't want to build a quilt and you just want to get a couple flower designs, you can buy a single design only. So Kate's putting it in, and they're $10 a piece. So if you want it, you'll have it, and you can put it on anything you want. No one started their bag yet. I know. Well, we've got a little behind too with that cruise, so don't feel bad. But we'll get that those units done tomorrow, and we'll put it together. We're excited to put it together. I know, so funny. Okay, so she has put the item in that is item 300. So if you want to just get these little flowers only, it's going to be $10. We will email it to you if you purchase it. So that's going to go out. But the whole deal was item 100, and that's the whole 12 months. Okay, so next item is going to be, okay, so like I said,
so
we've been very busy. Okay, so Ruth Ann and her friend Diane, hi Diane, made these, okay, and I'm so jealous. They got to sew together, and they both have their bench pillows done, but how adorable cute is this? So I'm going to have Kate zoom in on each block. So you remember how we did the cherry blossom block, and here it is with the little bobbin thread. We used that Vanish water soluble thread, so adorable. And then that's the cherry blossom ones with the little cork fence, and then this came in the embellishment kit already pre-cut, all that grass. So the next one is going to be hopping down the bunny trail, the little sign with the little velveteen peep. Oh my gosh, is it cute? Oh, look at him hiding. These are so cute. The colors are great. If you did purchase the background quilting, it is really, really good. The third one is the little bunny carrot house. Look at that. Look at these little buttons that are on here. Adorable, adorable. We love it. So cute. This is the one we did before we left for the cruise for you guys. This is the mushroom house, but here it is with all the buttons on it, the little welcome sign, the little door with the peep in there. Oh my gosh, the mushroom is cute. 3D. It's got like some foam underneath it. Yeah. So, so cute. It's adorable. I love it. Okay, the next block has the little quilt hanging with the bunny and the little bee. This, remember, was one of our mini quilts that we did. They give it to you with the little backing and the little clothespins. Oh, he's so happy. So cute. Now the next one is going to be this cute little spring boot with the vinyl on it. Our little bunny pops out, so you'll be missing that if you have little kids in the house because they're going to come steal it and hide them.
So you just make a bunch of them.
But you make a bunch of those. It's too cute. And it's adorable how the twine attaches onto here, another little ladybug button. And then your end square is another cherry blossom tree, but a little bunny on a
Bunny's
swing.
swimming.
We love it. Love it. So then they got their little squares done of their borders. They did all of these, and they also did this quilting right here. And it says hop, and it's got little carrots. So you can see if you purchase the background quilting how adorable it is. It's absolutely adorable. Little bunny trail ones, you know, you could do along the border here. It's just fabulous. So for those who are working on it, I know everybody should have their total bundle by now. All the bundles went out. The only thing I was short a couple fabric kits, and they're actually going out tomorrow. So everybody should have this. Everybody should have it. Adorable. Again, it's the 36 by 18 bench pillow. You can certainly make it a wall hanging. You could do a couple of these blocks this way and make a little door hanger, whatever you want with these designs, but it is really good. And I thank you again, Ruth Ann, for letting us use yours to show you guys the completed project, because we never have time. Okay, so if you want to get on that, here's the CD. This is the next item. It is item 132. It will give you all the directions for it. It will give you the fabrics that you use and how much you need for each one. And that's enough to construct the whole pillow. Very, very cute. And you'll just have to print out the designs like we did, and we put them in a binder, and then we could just follow them along. We put our stick in here so we can just follow each page and each square along. So, so cute. So that's the CD. Next is the embellishment kit, which this embellishment kit is over the top. They've got the grass already cut for you. They've got the 40-inch zipper in the back for you. They've got all the twine, the buttons, the cork, everything that you possibly need to make that pillow. So, and we still have more of these also. So it is adorable. It's so cute.
This is where we skip ahead because we don't do that placement line.
Okay.
So we always go the wrong way.
That's
I went backwards. Like I said, I always
That's
go
good.
backwards. That one, we skipped that because we've
Right,
already
we
done
already
the
did block
quilting,
to block. There
and
you
now
go.
we're there.
So she has all of the quilting done on the square. I think we want to go. Oh, poor Kate has to run around after us.
All the quilting is done.
No, Melissa, we are still at 10% back today. I know, they're crazy. I asked. Our little Steven is sick today, so we had to ask Gloria, and she says, oh no, 10%. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got a couple pre-orders and some new things to show. She's like, 10% back. So yeah, you're all getting that. I don't know how long that's going to last. Okay, so you see that background quilting, how adorable. Okay, now she did a placement stitch for her flower, which is the big yellow with the fusible backing on it. Okay, I know the background quilting does make it. Okay, so hopping down the bunny trail. Okay, that was the CD, the embellishment kit. There is a thread set for that one also. So that will be next in there. That is a glide thread set collection. It is item 133. It is so adorably cute. We love it. We're using it. We did use it. It was great.
It
So
didn't like my thread.
On Kimberbell also, yes. Yes. Okay, so next is going to be the holiday rope bowls. This is the new one. So anybody that pre-ordered this from us about a month ago, yours have come and they're already been shipped out. They've gone to the digital download. So you will get a cardboard folder now, and inside here is the digital download code, and then they'll walk you through on how to do it. It will be in your library of Kimberbell at all times. So if you should happen to lose your USB or whatever, you just go back in there and get it. I know we don't like change, and I know we like to have our CD and our little copies that we can print. You'll be able to print all the directions off of here. Everything will be the same. It'll just be emailed to you. So this one is called the Holiday Rope Bowls. This is the embellishment kit for the holiday rope bowls. I have to open these and take out these buttons because these are fabulous. So you know how Mary Lou decorates up her bowls. You're going to get these big buttons for each holiday. You're getting tassels. You're getting all the beads. I mean, these are adorable. So you're getting some red leather in here. It's just a really good one. Yes, I know. So here's some of the holiday ones that Mary Lou made. Here's the Valentine Day one. That is in here. The Sweet Land of Liberty one is in there. 2 sizes. You can make the 5x7 or the 6x10. You can make a bigger one if you want. So you get 2 sizes of each design. The Thanksgiving one is adorable. So we just absolutely love these. And you know how good Mary Lou is at these. I know. So with that being said, those of you who are coming to the spring event, you're going to make one of those with us, the oval rope bowl. And I'm going to tell you, I'm like Gloria, but I can keep a little secret. But we were just over there looking at the fabrics for the spring event. Really good. I can't say anymore. I can't
No,
say
you
anymore.
can't. You're not allowed.
I can't say anymore, but it's going to be really good projects. So we're very excited about that. Okay, so, oh, good, Katie, good. Yes, I know. Okay, the scissor case. This was another really must-have, especially if you're coming to the spring event or you're going on any trips or anything. You want to have this to keep all your little tips in, all your little USBs, your scissors, everything in here.
It's nice to have the stuff that you're used to using
That's
with
right.
you.
That's right.
Really
And
is.
we love it. So I still have more of these left. And like I said, they're that black Bagolini material. They wipe clean, and they've got that beautiful sea mist little minty color with the Kimberbell leather logo. And this is embroidered. These are nice. You should be getting the rope bowls at any time. You will get that hard copy in the mail before you can download it, because it will give you your own code. Linda just bought her plane ticket today for the spring event. Yay! Okay, so I also put in the Happy Place one, which was our original first rope bowls. So if you haven't done any and you want to get started on some round ones, this was the first one they came out with. And there are 6 different designs and 2 different sizes in this one. We absolutely love that. So we started with this one. Now we're going to the oval one. Okay, and then here is the embellishment kit for that particular CD. There's some wooden buttons that you can add, tassels and beads, some leather. Either embellishment kit is adorable for these bowls. Mary Lou always adds something special. She added a little pink flower button to this one. Right in there, right? I mean, look at how perfect that is. So cute. So you'll get all these like little buttons and tassels to embellish your little bowls. Melody, we sure do. You can search on the comment sold, just type in bench pillow forms and they'll come up, and it's a 36 by 18. And we do have them, and they're all shrunk up, ready to ship, and then it'll blow up when you do that, okay? All right, next is the Kimberbell rope. You will be using this rope at our spring event. We happen to love this one. It is 1/4 inch. It's a little more white than the other brands. Mary Lou likes Mountain Thread Company also, but it's 5/8, I think. It's smaller, a little smaller.
3/16.
3/16.
That's 4/16.
But they're both lovely. They're both great, but we will be using Kimberbells.
We're
So
doing Kimberbell.
we are doing Kimberbell. There you go. Okay, and then the scissors that are in here, is this next? Okay, so Kimberbell has come out with their own scissors. So we have the little double curved applique scissors, which we do like these. We absolutely do like these, and they're matchy-matchy. We love that. So that's item 106. And 107 is their cute little snippies, which we absolutely love. You know how we love our little snips for appliquing. And then, of course, my favorite, purple scissors. We had 2 pair in our classroom on the cruise. And I'm like,
Only
everybody's got to
2.
share. Everybody's got to share these. So we should have had more, but we could only take so many scissors. But they were the best. And everybody that knows that uses them. So, yeah, this little organizer is just fabulous for all your stuff. Okay. Now I also put in the Famore snips because you know how we love these. They're our favorite also. Yeah, no worries, Lisa. We got it. Yeah. And the Femore snips are item 109. We've got a ton in right now because we use these on the cruise, and they're fabulous. As you know, the curved serrated, we have to have, must have ones. Okay, and then the next I put in was the Vanish thread. Okay, so this is your water-soluble thread. It's the Vanish Light. Again, the directions will tell you to change your bobbin thread to either water-soluble bobbin thread or a brighter color or different color, so that when you do make these little cherry blossoms or the little bunny tail that you need, you're going to go into the back and you're just going to spray water, and it's going to disintegrate this part of the bobbin that you can come back up and do the tweezers, and it makes those little rings. Whoever designed that is fabulous. But we found that we like the water soluble better than doing a different thread and snipping. We just feel it goes so much nicer. And this little bunny tail, he's another one where you would use that in the bobbin. They tell you when, then they tell you to go back to regular bobbin. They'll do a tack down so they know exactly which ones will fluff. It's too cute. But you definitely want that water soluble thread if you don't have any. Okay. We have the Wonder Clips. We don't really do many projects unless we have these. So we had the whole, I believe there's 100 in here, 100 Wonder Clips. They used to come like 8 or 12 in a pack, and they were like $16.95 or something for like 8 of them. So Gloria found these bigger ones, and these are so reasonable, and we use these for everything. Mm-hmm. So we got a bunch in. They're item 111. They're only $15.95 and 10% back. That's a really good deal. Okay, so that's our Wonder Clips. Another must-have. Okay, the fat quarter bundle. Okay, I always usually put the whites in just because you have to have white fabrics to make some quick project. There are 10 fat quarters in here. It is all the Kimberbell basics. They all have a little design on them. It's hard to see with the plastic on there, but there's a little flower on that one. But you've got your polka dots, you've got your stripes, you've got your chevrons, you've got everything in here, 10 fat quarters. So that one is, okay, Kippy, we'll check that for you. Okay, so the only, did you put the glue in? Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the fabric fuse just while we're over here at Notions, and this is the last Notion I'm going to show. All right, this is a 2-pack of fabric fuse. We know you should tack on everything with a stitch, but every once in a while, like today, we didn't have time, so we fabric glued our little flower on. And I'll just show them real quick. But again, you could stitch that on, but why? If you have this fabric glue, you want to just glue it on. I love this stuff. And then Stephen was able to do a 2-pack. It's really, really good for all these projects. So if you don't have any fabric glue, you're going to want to get fabric fuse. I know, still 10% back. I know. I don't know what they're doing. I know. Okay. So now we're going to go into the stabilizers. These are all the stabilizers that you're going to need for like hopping down the bunny trail and any of the others. So where are we starting? Right here? Okay. Wash away topper. This again is anytime you're doing beach towels, baby blankets, any velveteen, anything that needs, that has that thicker nap that you're going to have to put a topper on so the stitches are more fine. This is what you're going to need. Water soluble topper. It's our favorite. After we do the embroidery, it rips right off, and then you just have to dab it with a paper towel and it disintegrates. It's absolutely fabulous. So this is water soluble. The next is the fusible backing. Okay, this is your Shape Flex, your SF101 fusible backing. These are going to be put on the back of every product, every backing piece that you're quilting. So they're definitely going to use that. We use this on everything. We sell bolts of it Thursday night of the Shape Flex, and that's how much we go through. But this is a Kimberbell brand, 12 inches by 5 yards. So it's perfect for these smaller projects. Okay, and this is the medium cutaway. This is perfect for the molly bags or any of your projects. This will stay in your project. So if you want to give it a little bit of stability, you're going to want to use the cutaway. This is 12 inch by 10 yards. Okay, the light mesh this is your no-show. So these are perfect. That's what we're using today. We use the no-show in almost every single project of Kimberbell's, but this is just a nice little size for the smaller blocks, and it's 12 inch by 10 yards. They call it light mesh cutaway, but it stays in your project, and it is no-show. Okay, the wash away. I put this in because if you're doing any lace designs or any design that you do not want your stabilizer to be in it, this will wash away after you do your sewing. So definitely want to do the wash away. We did a cute little seashell on the cruise, so we used 2 layers of the sew and wash. And once we were done sewing it out, you rinsed it, and then you had a lace seashell to hang on your bag. Very cute. And the last one I put in is the sticky back wash away. And Mary Lou, what did we say we use this for?
Which one is it?
The jean jackets. If you're going to
yes.
embroider on the back of jean jackets, this is what you want to use because it has the sticky back. So you're going to float your item because you're not going to really hoop that jean jacket. You're going to float it on the sticky, and then you can either baste it down or
It really sticks.
it
pretty
really
well.
sticks. But after you're done embroidering, all you have to do again is put some water, spray some water on there, and it disintegrates. So you will have no stabilizer showing. So that's why we like the sticky back wash away. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I also use it on kitchen towels.
Kitchen towels, some people use them for that. Mary Lou uses that for that because then you have no stabilizer to even pick out of letters or anything. It rinses out. Okay, so we have the pre-order Star Spangled Ladder Quilt. Okay, so
cute.
oh my gosh, ladies. So this one is releasing April 9th, but actually April 16th is the release date. It's shipping to us April 9th, so we'll have it by the 16th. So that's like a month away because today's 19th, so it's a little less than a month away. So this is Landlet I Love. This is a ladder quilt. It will be 20 inches wide by 60 inches long. Again, you can do a wall hanging. You could do this on a door. You could do smaller versions of it. But this one is adorable. So we can't wait. We just got the files, so we're going to start making the samples. We absolutely love this one. So it's called Star Spangled Ladder Quilt. It is a book. You will get a book with all the printed directions already printed for you. It will be a code, so you'll get the design files emailed to you, but you'll have the book already with all the directions printed. Next, there is an embellishment kit. Not too much is going on here. I'm thinking this is some velveteen. There's some clear vinyl here. There's a bunch of little buttons, some little bit of lace. So it's a cute little embellishment kit. And there is a thread set, Star Spangled thread set. It's a glide thread set, and it's adorable, and I missed the fabric set, but you're going to get the 12 spools of all the colors that they use in here. This is all pre-order, but it is coming in April 16th, so the first people that pre-order it will be the first ones to get that shipment. And then item 129 is the fabric kit. We're not sure if it's coming in a box or a zipper pouch or a little bag. We're not sure yet, but it's already pre-cut, ready to go. It'll make the whole quilt, including the backing. So that is the Star Spangled. Now, don't freak out because this is so adorable. The next item up is a pre-order, but we have to do it now because they're going to be gone. Check this little quilt out. I know my girlfriend's quilt shop showed it yesterday, but and this doesn't even give it justice. It is teal. It looks super bright blue, but it is really a teal green, teal colors. Absolutely fabulous. Actually, the little picture that's on the comment sold is more like the colors because this looks totally blue. I don't know if we turn off the light if it wouldn't be as bad. It's super greeny blue. It's not really the darker blue, but I mean, it is teal and aquas. It's absolutely fabulous. So each of these blocks are made in the hoop. That's right, in the hoop. So these little pieces are going to be perfectly pieced. Our little snowmen, there's embellishments on here. I'm sure there's going to be some like sparkle vinyl. I'm sure there's going to be some cuddle. There's going to be some leather. Who knows? So we are loving. Look at these flowers and hearts. Really, really cute. So what I did today is I put it as a bundle. So we don't have the bundle in the Star Spangle, but I know you guys like bundles. So we're doing a bundle. It is going to be the book. It's going to be a book. It's going to have all the directions already printed. It's going to be the embellishment kit. It's going to be the fabric kit. And be prepared. It's a needle minder. Check him out. It's a needle minder. So we're throwing that in. The size of this one is 40 by 40. It's going to be one of the 40 by 40s. So it's going to be a nice wall hanging. Again, you will have these designs to do with whatever you want with them. These are going to be great on sweatshirts. They're going to be great everywhere. But then the little needle minder penguin is adorable. So the background quilting designs are not included, not in our bundle yet, because we didn't get those yet, Judy. But this particular bundle with the design set, with the directions printed, the files, the embellishment kit, the fabric kit, and the needle minder is like $212. We're selling it today for $159. Like, you're saving over $60 if you pre-order it with us. That's crazy. Plus you're getting 10% back of that. That's crazy.
That is
it's
crazy.
not going to last that long. It does not come out till September, but that's right around the bend. But if you pre-order it today for that bundle, you're going to get all of that for $159, and you're getting $15 back. Crazy. But that's a really good one. But it is going to be adorable, and we will be doing that one this fall with you guys for sure. So, so, so cute. So in the bubble right now is the book. Item 200.
This is the bundle. I'm sorry.
Oh, the bundle. It's item 200 is the bundle. You will get all of that for $159. That's crazy. If you want to just buy everything separate, item 122 is the book.
That is the embellishment.
Embellishment kit only. So if you want to make 2 of these, you're going to need an extra embellishment kit. Again, we don't know what's all in there, but I'm betting there's some velveteen. I'm thinking leather. I'm thinking some vinyl. It's going to be cute. Third is going to be the book. You wrote it right out for me. Book. Okay, item 123 is the book. It's all the directions are already printed out for you. So all you'll have to do is just go along with the pictures and make your squares. It's going to be great. Item 124 is the fabric kit. We are not sure how this is going to come. They do show it in a really cute novelty box. Very, very cute. Gloria, of course, is giving us a cute bag to give you guys the bundle in. So you'll get some kind of cute snowflake bag or something. It will have everything in it. You know our bundles are good. And then you'll get the little needle minder also in our bundle. But if you want to buy it separate, I think it's like $11, $11.95. So that is the cute little penguin needle minder. Adorable. Adorable. I know. I can't wait. They're just so perfect for winter. Welcome winter. So once you make this can be up from November to March. You know, it can be, there's not Christmas in here. It's just all winter. It's adorable. Very, very cute. So that is a pre-order for Enchanted Winter. It's called Enchanted Winter. Any idea when it will ship? It's going to ship the first week of October. So we get them the last week of September. It will ship the first week of October. And we'll be doing it with you live, some of those blocks for sure. Okay, so what do we have next? Anything else? Oh my gosh. Okay, so
That was quick.
tomorrow night, our favorite things, Gloria said there's some crazy stuff going on. So you definitely want to tune in tomorrow night. The hoop size, I'm not sure what the hoop size will be. Most likely, Jan, it's going to be 5 by 7 and 6 by 10, those little squares. If you guys remember the Falling for Autumn quilt, which was those cute little sweaters and the cute little autumn trucks and things like that, it was a 40 by 40 also. So this will be 40 by 40. I'm assuming the biggest hoop will probably be a 6 by 10. We might have to go up to a 7 by 12 if there's some background quilting. But usually they're done in the smaller hoops. Hi, Joyce. We're not sure if there's a thread kit yet for the Enchanted Winter. There is one for the ladder quilt for this sparkle. What is it? Star Spangled Sparkle. But not for the enchantment yet. We're not sure. There's not one out yet. But it's not in the bundle. The thread kit would not be in the bundle. It'll be sold separate. The bundle is just going to be the book with the design set, the embellishment kit, the fabric kit, and the needle minder. And like I said, it's regular over $212. We're selling it for $159. I can't even believe it. 60 some dollars off. But that's and 10% back. It's crazy. You're never going to see that price again. So, so all good, all good. So let's see where Mary Lou is here.
Doing stems, the dark green stems.
Okay, great.
That's where it calls for charcoal, and I know it's dark green.
Okay, so again, once you're looking on the screen of what color it calls for, go by the books. The books are going to be the real color. It's calling for charcoal. We don't want charcoal stems. We want green stems. So go by the books for sure. These particular dealer exclusives, mystery quilts blocks are so easy. We've done the harder ones with you that have like the bow sole or the foam in there. We'll do those ones live with you. This one is just all embroidery. So we'll take one more look at it, but you guys really don't need to follow us on that because we showed you how to lower your design down to the bottom of the quilting, which is what we did. You're going to want to do that first, and you can see it's right at the bottom of the quilting here. And that's what you want to do. This becomes a basting stitch, which will be our cut line when we go to piece it. But we just kind of cut around it and leave them until we're going to piece them all at the same time. The colors are spectacular in here. They truly, truly are. Beautiful. And then this cute little flowers in your embellishment kit. We just love it. Very, very, very cute. Oh, thanks, Jean. We did get a little sun. We got kissed by the sun. Yeah, we're happy about that. But like you said, we're in Pittsburgh now. It'll be gone. It will be gone. So
I'm just going to pull this out so they can see the...
Okay, we'll bring that up, and then that will be our show today. Again, pre-order that stuff, guys, because you're getting it at a really good deal. And then we'll start the next week. We're going to do the poppy bag at noon, and we're going to do the what are we doing next week at Kimberbell? Did we decide?
I was going to do a bowl.
Oh, she's going to do the oval bowl. We're going to do the oval bowls for you. Even though you guys are coming to the spring event, you're going to do an oval bowl. It's going to be a different oval bowl. Okay, so here you go. This is what she's starting, and now she's just going to finish these embroideries here.
But this has
the white, the cream, which we like. I'll have Kate zoom in on that. So you see how this has the cream inside, and we use the yellow outside? That's what they called for. But I jumped in front of the machine whenever Mary Lou walked next door, and I just hit the button and let the yellow keep going. So if you follow directions, you're going to get a little bit more highlight, and that looks much better.
But it'll still be fine.
But it'll still be fine.
If
I didn't point that out to you guys because it's scattered on there, you probably wouldn't have known, but I really like the white better. So definitely follow directions. Yes, so next week at noon, we're going to do the poppy bag. We're going to construct the poppy bag. So you guys have another week to get all your units done and your strapping. The zipper we already showed you how to do. And then we're going to do one of these oval bowls next week. I think she's going to do the Easter one.
I'm going to do.
So cute. I think the spring event is in. Did you put that in? Yeah, okay, so the spring event is the next item up. Item 112. So if anybody wants to sign up for the spring event, there are 6 days. You're coming for 2 days. You're either coming the 20th and 21st, 22nd and 23rd, or 24th and 25th. We're only taking so many people each of those sessions. So if you want to get in because once it's full, we're not taking any more. Hubby is okay, Kippy. Thanks for asking. He's actually coming home Friday. They've put off his other heart procedure for some reason, but they feel he doesn't need to have it. So I'm happy about that. So he's coming home, and we've got to set up his knee again for May. So thanks for asking, but he's doing well. He's doing good. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. And we'll see you tomorrow for our favorite things. Right?
Will we?
No, we won't, but they will. All right, everybody. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.